we'll close it for now. All right, so you wanted to write something here. Did you write this song, Kenneth, or do you want to write one with me?
My mom wrote that one.
Your mom wrote that one? Okay. All right, your favorite color is green, right?
Yeah, blue.
Green and blue. So let's list off all of the rhythmic values we know. Do you know what rhythmic value means? It's different notes we have. So this right here, what's another one that you can recognize? You want to draw another one? Beautiful. And then what's the other one we learned last time? Yep. That's just like that. Good job.
There you go.
And I know the other ones that we have not.
And that's right. Go ahead and draw an eighth note for me. You know how to draw an eighth note. Go ahead and draw one.
Well, the other one.
The other one? Yeah, go ahead and draw those. Remember, you can do little heads. See how little my head is? That's how little music heads are. Beautiful.
Way to go.
Hey. So now, you're going to help me write a song, and it's going to be your song, and you can call it what you want. Well, we don't have an eraser today.
Bye. That's what.
You want to call it bye?
Yeah, so I can leave now.
How about we do this?
You better stay.
All right. So pick one of these, any one of these, and you tell them.
Hey, if
Or
you
how
don't
about-
pay attention, I'm gonna have to go. So be polite.
Okay, you get to pick which ones and write which one. Tell me which one. Would you rather draw them and I pick which one?
No.
Half note. Okay. What else do you want after that?
Circle. Quarter note.
Quarter note, quarter note. Two. Duh. Okay. What next?
Half note.
Half note, half note. All right. Do you want one more?
Two more.
Two more. Quarter note. And what's the last one?
Circle.
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 Okay.
Circle.
Circle. Okay. All right. Now, this is what we draw to say it's the end. We draw two lines. Okay. You pick a pulse. What pulse do you want? One.
Okay.
This pulse? Does this feel good? One. That sounds good. Yeah.
1, 2.
Ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1.
1, 2, 1, 2.
1,
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. You remember? That's a lot of pie. What do you call
Okay,
this?
let's do it.
I was gonna bring. Maybe we can drum on the piano bench if you want to play it again. But okay, you call these circles. Do you remember what their name is? You got these ones half note and a quarter note.
Fourth note.
So this,
I don't know.
remember, this is a quarter note.
Full note.
It's a whole note because it's the whole piece of the pie. That's right. Good job. Oh no. Maybe we're gonna find some in your music. I don't know. Okay. So show me what you worked on in stars, bud.
I only did like it once, but
You did it a little bit. Okay.
I only did it once.
Okay.
But I'm good.
So show me what you've worked on, and when you're finished playing, tell me what story you want to tell about the stars. Okay?
No. Don't want to tell the story.
You don't want to tell the story?
A badass story.
Really? You know what? Last time you did a good job. Do you remember last time you were talking about falling stars? A story is just what you're thinking
Only
about.
because I couldn't think of anything.
You couldn't think of anything, but then you told me all about galaxies and planets. When we tell stories, it just means we're using our imagination, and I know you're good at that, Kenneth. You're very good at that. So
Let's just do the star thing right now.
let's just do the star thing. Perfect. I'm gonna copy off. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 2,
because it said repeat.
Playing softly. Yep. Another way you can tell. Where's the other place it says that? Right there. Yep. Okay. Let's do it again, and this time I want to see if you can count out loud while you play it. Because you played steady when I was clapping. But
Okay.
1,
1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
perfect. All right. Okay, so it sounds like that's coming along. Do you think you can do it with your eyes closed? Or do you think you can do it without looking at the music? Okay. 1, 2, ready, go. So you count out loud. So close. So you remember it's almost the same, but there's one thing different about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, I can do it now.
Okay, I believe you can. How about you do it loud this time? 1, 2, ready, go. Nailed it! Okay, let's check out our cake for this song, see what we got so far. So we got the rhythm. You're counting out loud. You do really good, but you have to count out loud this week, okay? And we've got our notes pretty good. And we've got our dynamics. It's time for my favorite part of the cake, Kenneth. You ready? You know what that word is? Pedal. Yep. So show me the pedals on the piano.
Wait, what do you mean by pedal?
Yeah. So
What do you mean by
there's
pedal?
3 different pedals on the piano,
Oh,
and these
yeah.
are these guys.
This one is like the different sounding and then this
Yeah.
quiet and loud.
Yeah. So the one on the right is called the sustain pedal because sustain means to hold it. Go ahead and try it. Play the one on the far right, Kenneth, and hear how it sustains the notes. It makes it last a long time. Perfect. All right. Do you want to try adding pedal to stars? Let's see what it sounds like
Let's
with
see what
pedal.
it sounds like with all of them.
With all of them? Well, it doesn't work with all of them. You just use one. Let's try just the sustain pedal.
Well, it did work.
All right. You ready to start trying it with
What
the
about
sustain pedal?
2?
Have you ever driven? I almost asked him if he'd ever driven a car. I hope not.
No.
But you know, in the car, which foot do you use to use the pedal in the car? Do you know? It's the right foot, okay? So when we're driving our piano car using the pedal, we got to use our right foot, okay? That's exactly right. Let's try the song.
Last longer on the gas.
Yes.
Last
So,
longer of driving.
yeah, it does.
And then
That's
this
a good
one.
idea. See, do you know what you just did, Kenneth?
Stop.
You just used your imagination to explain how it's like using gas in a car. So I know you have imagination. Okay, let's do this and add the pedal. So just put your gas pedal on. There we go. And let's do this. You ready? Do you want to do it with the music or without? Without. I think you can do it. All right.
The instruction thing, not music.
Yeah, I think you can do it without music. 1, 2, ready, go. Get that loud?
Oh, you want me to turn around?
Yeah.
Wait. 1, 2, ready, go. 1.
Do something that you can stay steady on the whole time. 1, 2, 1, more times, and you pick which dynamic you want to do this time.
Or you mean another time?
Mhm. Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, we're repeating, right? So pick which dynamic you want. And remember, we're using the right foot and the right pedal. If you want to know a secret, these ones we don't use very often in piano. We mostly just use this guy.
this guy to make it quiet.
No, we don't even use that guy. When we play quiet, we just don't use the pedal and we just play quiet. Yeah. So let's use the sustain pedal with your right foot on the right side.
Because it could go out like that.
Yeah. All right. Is that the dynamic you want? All right. I'm gonna count you off, or you can say when you're ready to go.
Ready to go.
One. Count out loud.
Wait, I'm just...
One. All right. Count out loud. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one more time, counting out loud, and then we can move on to the next thing. Maybe pretend like stars are exploding and play super loud. Yeah! See? You can tell stories. Okay. Alright, 1. Alright. We have to keep all of them.
Ready.
Yep. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stars exploding! What happens if we play all of those notes at the same time? So we have these notes, right? What happens if we play them at the same time? Alright, I think we need to take a break for a second. Oh! Hey Kenneth, this is actually perfect.
Hey, do you know what's my birthday?
When's your birthday?
June 28th.
Oh, that's
So it's
soon.
next week on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Wow. Well, that's very exciting. Maybe you can do something fun. What is the 5-finger scale?
Okay, do you want me to show you?
I do. I would love you to show me. Just
Both
one hand.
hands?
Just one hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful. Have you been practicing that?
No.
No, you just remembered? Well, that's
Yes.
good. So,
I didn't practice because I forgot.
because you forgot. Okay.
So how about
Do you
both
want to
hands?
try? So, let's
Should I
try.
try both hands?
We're gonna let's do the left hand first. So we want it to be, what note did this start on with the right hand? Thumb. And what's the name of the note it's on? It's next to the dog house. Here's the dog. So what note is this? Cat or C,
C.
right?
And then E and then D.
Perfect. Yep, you remember. So we want our left hand to start on C. So what's different about the left hand? So here's the right hand. What's different about it?
This one's on the left, this one's on the right.
Yeah. What fingers am I using?
You start from the left side.
Yeah, so we're starting with finger number 5. Okay.
So
And
like,
we're 5.
Isn't this like it? Let me get this. And then kind of like that.
Close, but it starts
yeah.
on it starts on what note? Do you remember?
But it doesn't go with both. It goes like
So we want to start on the
Yeah,
same note.
this is how it goes though. It's not like that, but that I just did.
Mm-hmm. finger 5 on C, we're going to play the same note so they match. So, to the C position right there. Now try it. Because you did the right fingers, but you have to start both hands on the C. Good job! You know what I liked about the first time you played with your right hand is you said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If we do it this way, what number are we starting on?
5.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, go ahead and try that. Go ahead and try that, saying the numbers in the left hand.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
2, 3, 4.
Good job. Now do that at least 2 more times so that you can remember in your brain. Because if we do it once, it's going to go away. You're doing great, Kenneth. I believe in you.
5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, perfect.
And you said again.
Yep, one more time. You remembered. You want to play this one a different way? Maybe you can play this one a different dynamic. Wow, you did it without looking. What a great job. That's a good skill to be able to get the memory for that. Okay, we're going to play.
Look, it's easy on the right hand. 1, 2,
It is easier.
5, 4.
What makes it easier?
2, 1. Because you start from the 1.
Yeah,
more.
so you don't have to go backwards. I agree. I think the right hand is easier. All right. Have you ever been to a race, Kenneth?
Race?
Like seen people go running in a race? Where they start the race by shooting like the gun in the air and then they start running as fast as they can?
Movies.
You've seen movies like that?
But I don't see them like shoot the gun up.
Oh.
I've only seen people race.
You've only seen people race?
I never
What
seen them
happens
shoot up.
if someone's not paying attention or they're not ready when the race starts?
They lose.
They lose and they get behind and then they're like, oh! And then they get scared because they don't know what they're doing, right? Playing piano is the same way where we have to get ready.
But there's something different. You have to use your hands instead of your feet.
Exactly. So let's
But
get our
if you have
hands.
to use your hands on the race, then it kind of be the same. Like,
So let's get our hands in position or ready for the race. First, so come over here and sit. Come over, sit over here, and let's get in position so we can start a race, okay?
I want to use this.
Okay. Come here and sit so you can play on the piano.
Then can I just...
After this, then we can play a game. But let's get in the right position so we can do a good job in the game. So, to get into position, we're going to put our hands on our knees like this, okay?
Like this.
On our knees. Do you remember when we had the tennis ball and it was like we were holding a
my hands
bubble?
are gone.
Your hands are gone. I think they're right there.
That's why I got robotic ones. I'm joking.
Okay, so we're going to pretend like we're still holding our knees and we're going to lift it up so that it's like we're holding a bubble. And we're going to put our hands on C. Maybe we'll just do our right hand for now. Okay, we're going to put our hand in position. Show me the right position. Do you remember your good posture? Oh, that is some good posture. You know what I like about it? Your arm is nice and straight and your fingers are curved.
I didn't even put on my
Well, good job. Maybe you
I
don't
don't
need
like
to.
that.
Maybe you don't need to because you remember to keep your fingers curved. Okay. So, you're so close to being ready, but what note do we start on? We have to start on the right note, otherwise we're going to lose the race. So we're starting on our right hand. For the 5-finger scale, which note do we start on? You remember we just did the 5-finger scale. We're doing it on C. Can you find me a C, Kenneth? Cool. All right. So let's do this and see how quickly we can put our hand on the C.
But
Starting
you
from
should
right
start
here.
in the middle.
Yep. Start on middle C. I think you're right. That was a good idea. All right. So how quickly can you take your hand off and put it back in the right spot in position? Ready, set, go. Yeah, good job. Now you're ready to start. Let's play that and then we can do the left hand. 1, so let's do a 5-finger scale. 1, 2, ready, go. Come on, Kenneth. Maybe we need to take a break from this for a little bit. Do you want to play?
2 hours later. Okay.
Do you want to play Simon Says Lightning or Finger Twister?
What's lightning?
Lightning is where I tell you different notes to find and you try and find them as fast as you can, or I tell you what note to find as fast as you can. Which one would you like to do? The Finger Twister, do you remember Finger Twister?
Yes, where you put your hand there
Mm-hmm.
and you do left or
Yep.
right.
And you know
I'll
Simon
do
Says you're good at that one too.
Finger Twister.
Do you want to
I'm
do
joking.
Finger Twister?
I played Simon Says. It's fun.
You like Simon Says. You're good at that one, huh? Okay.
I've only messed up like that once.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Simon Says, put finger number 4 in the right hand on your ear. Good job. Simon Says, put finger number 1 in the left hand on your chin. Put your finger number 4 in the right hand on your forehead. Oh, you're too good for this. How about, finger number 3 in the left hand on your forehead? Good. Simon Says, put finger number 2 in the right hand and put it on your nose. Perfect. All right, now you get to pick which ones you want me to do.
Put finger number 1 on your nose. Simon Says, put finger number 1 on your other arm.
On my other arm?
On your
Which
left arm.
hand?
Oh,
So right
hand on your left.
Right hand on my left? Okay. All right, let's
And
do
then
2
one.
more.
Oh.
Do 2 more.
Put finger number 5 on your forehead. One more.
1 more.
Put finger number 5 on your lips.
Nope. We both did good that time. All right. See if I can find. Got a few more minutes.
How much?
Just a few more, but I want to make sure you know what to practice this week. Okay. Where's somewhere
Look, it
you have your notebook
Look,
today?
it went lower. Look, it went lower.
Yeah. All
But
right.
it's still looking good.
All right. So, all right, Kenneth. So, we're gonna practice stars, and I want you to keep playing it without looking at the music, but I want you to do it while counting so that all of the notes are super steady. Can you do that?
Wait, do what?
Can you practice stars every day so that the notes are steady?
Yes.
And do it without the music. You can look at the music and then do it without, so we can practice memorizing it. Okay, perfect. And then
I don't even look at it.
Yeah, and maybe after you get really, really steady, then you can add the pedal to it, and then. So
I add too much. I add all the pedals. Imagine,
about music.
but we only have one pedal because ours is electric.
So count out loud, okay?
We only have one pedal though.
That's
Since
okay.
ours is electric.
We only need one pedal for now. We don't really use these ones very often.
What if the pedal the pedal that we probably use is probably the middle one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Since we have our volume, so probably we're gonna if we use that, then it's the pedal's this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you remember what this pedal's called? Starts with an S. Sustain. Sustain pedal, because sustain, you
Mustard.
keep it long. Sustain pedal. Okay. What's the other thing we worked on today? We worked on the whole note. We also worked on our 5-finger scales. But in order for us to play super fast, we have to practice finding the position and saying the numbers. Can you practice them this week?
Mhm.
And once you get good at that, maybe you can do it with your eyes closed. But we have to get really good and steady and make sure our fingers are curved.
So do my eyes closed like this?
Yeah, but on the 5-finger scale.
Oh, the 5-finger scale.
Yeah.
Easy.
And what note do we start on? What note do we start on, Kenneth?
So I'll do this.
Very good.
With no looking though.
And do you remember what note we start on with this one?
With which hand? Left?
With both hands. Both hands are starting on the same note.
Oh, C.
This is the left hand playing it?
C.
Yep, it's C. Okay. All right, Kenneth. And